So the value of Bitcoin is volatile. It's volatile because people are trying to figure out how quickly Bitcoin will be the future monetary system of the world. Just like in the early days of Amazon, if you roll back to the very beginning of this, way back in 2010, and you told everybody exactly what Amazon would be in 2025, then the stock price would immediately jump up to more than $1 trillion, and it would be a very stable stock. But that's not what happens. If you go back to 1999, nobody knew if Amazon was going to take over the world of e-commerce. Nobody knew if e-commerce was going to be a huge deal. The same thing is happening here. All of these ups and downs in the journey of Bitcoin are people trying to figure out how fast is Bitcoin going to become the new money that we all use? How certain is it that that will happen at all? And how quickly will that happen if it is a certainty that will happen at all? And with each of these bumps, you see people saying, oh, it's right around the corner. Nope, it's going to take a little while. Oh, we've arrived. Everybody's going to use Bitcoin tomorrow. Nope, it's going to take a little while. All of these ups and downs, even though Bitcoin has been the best performing asset of the last decade, no other asset has performed better as far as major assets in the last decade, it is volatile. And right now, only about 3% of people in the world own any Bitcoin. 3%. That means 97% of the world does not own any Bitcoin. So as you can imagine, it's a bit volatile because we're so early in the adoption of Bitcoin. One day, Bitcoin will be very not volatile, but at that point, the price of Bitcoin will be millions of dollars per coin, and it will not be volatile because everybody in the world will be using it. But until we get there, it will be volatile. But that volatility, that all those ups and downs tell us that there's a lot of upside left for the asset. So now you have a choice. You can choose between sort of the Microsoft Excel version that the government controls of money or the Bitcoin software version of money that there will never be more than 21 million. Money in the dollar spreadsheet, the US dollar spreadsheet, is losing value every single year. Money in the Bitcoin spreadsheet is gaining value, even though it's volatile. In the long term, over time, it eventually always goes up. So Bitcoin is that better money, and you have the ability to adopt that better money. And for the first time in history, take away anyone's power to debase your currency. That means to print more of the currency you're using so that the currency you're holding is worth less. That has been a problem throughout the entirety of human history, that no matter what it was that people used as money, someone somewhere was trying to make more of it out of thin air, and that was resulting in the money that people held in their hands being worth not as much. So Bitcoin is that better money. It solves the problem of your money losing value for the first time in human history. It solves it beautifully. It solves it brilliantly. And that is the story of how Bitcoin is better money.